All right, then let's begin with today's webinar. Hello, everyone. Welcome and thank you for dialing in for our webinar today. My name is Angelika and I'm the International Sales Manager at BoostMyShop. Today, we will be discussing Learn How to Sell Better, featuring Claire, Senior Business Developer of ShoppingFeed, and Sebastian, Senior Business Development Manager of Miracle. Our goal of this webinar is to combine the three powerful French technology to help immersion in the best possible way. You can expect each speaker to have the floor for about 10 to 12 minutes, and we will be running a live Q&A at the end of the webinar. If you have any questions during the webinar, please type them into the question box. We will address them. If you miss anything, don't worry. We will be sending around the on-demand recording when it's available. By the end of our time today, we hope you feel more comfortable and confident about selling in different marketplaces. We are very passionate about this topic and have many exciting stories and learning to share here today. So we'll begin with Claire. I'm going to share.
So that's perfect. Thank you, Angelica, for the introduction. Hello, everyone. I'm Claire, and I'm working as part of the SMB team at ShoppingFeed for now 2 years. Before that, I worked for almost 8 years on several marketplaces, some using the Miracle solution. For this presentation, I would give you a quick presentation of ShoppingFeed and how we help e-sellers develop their activity online. But then I would also give you a presentation of marketplaces and how to boost your sales online. So about ShoppingFeed and who we are a SaaS platform compliant with many e-commerce solutions like PrestaShop or Magento or even Shopify. We are a French company founded in 2011 and we just celebrate our 10th birthday. This allowed us to acquire a business expertise on marketplaces and acquisition channels, and we are a high-end positioning feed manager solution. Today, we have more than 50 employees in our 2 headquarters, one in New York for the US market and one in Paris for Europe. Our technology is now connected to more than 1,000 channels in more than 40 countries, and we work as well with marketplaces, but also shopping engines, social media, or display. Our promise is really simple. We help you to sell easily on several channels by centralizing the management of all your product feed in one platform and with features helping you to first optimize your activity online, then automate product listing as well as the update of your stocks and prices, and also manage your orders on all marketplaces. About marketplace universe, a marketplace can be defined as where e-commerce website on which several professional sellers can sell all their products to the end consumers. They are growth driver for e-commerce as e-commerce turnover raised up to 103.4 billion euro in 1919. Sorry. For the past 12 months, that turnover raised again to up 112 billion euro, thanks to the help of marketplaces to address consumer needs during the COVID crisis. The main goal when you start to sell on marketplace is really to benefit from their traffic and visibility as they work as shopping malls online on which you can open your stores in order to offer your products to end consumers. But they are also trustworthy parties as they take the responsibility in payment default, which means that you can be sure that every product that you sell on marketplaces is a product that would be paid. The marketplace business model is quite simple. Most of them would work with a monthly subscription of 40 euros per month and add a commission on sale, which can go to 5% to up 18%. It can depend from the marketplaces, but also your products range. Sorry. Okay, you have two kinds of marketplaces. You have the generalist marketplaces on which you can sell all kinds of products. It's what you can find for Amazon or Fnac Darty marketplace, but also La Redoute or VP. Those marketplaces are most of the time historic actors online, and they benefit from a huge visibility. On the other side, you have specialized marketplaces that are focused on one range of products. It's what you have with Bricomarché, which is really focused on DIY products, but also with But or Maison du Monde for home furnishing. Keep in mind that when you start selling on marketplaces, it's important to start selling on both kinds of marketplaces, as you would address consumers at several moments of their consumer journey, but also different targets of consumers, which is why it's really interesting to be on both on generalist marketplaces, but also on specialized. This said, what is the real main interest for you to sell on marketplaces using a feed management solution? Well, I think that's the main reason that can convince you to use a feed management solution like ShoppingFeed is that we can help you sell on several channels. I told you we work with marketplaces, but also with shopping engines, with social media, with display. So there's a large range of solutions for you to develop your activity online. But also we would help you automate the creation of your product as well as the updates of your stocks and prices. As you know, this information can change daily, and it's sometimes difficult to do the change manually for each marketplaces. With ShoppingFeed solution, we would do it for you and it would be automatic. Moreover, as we are an historic actor online, we can guarantee you the availability of your product feed online and give you some advice about the development of your sales and help you enrich your product catalog. We also centralize and manage your orders on our solution. And if you're using a compliant e-commerce solution in your back office, in your website back office. We also give you some technical support, and we share our expertise in order to help you boost your sales online. With all those points, I think you have everything to make sure that you would really be visible online and do the best sales you can. So let's switch to some advice. And first, let's talk about how to get the best product sheet online. First, you have to have in mind that the best product sheet would be a really quality product sheet with lots of information. As you know, online, you have no sales team that can speak directly to the end consumers and explain why your product is the best on the market. So you really need to have catchy titles with the main keywords about your products, but also detailed description, several images of your products on different angles, and think about also to add features, technical features of your products like colors or maybe sizes or maybe the material uses to create the products that can be useful for your consumer. One other point in order to get the best product sheet is also to have attractive prices. You know, it's really important online to have the best prices on the market, and repricing solution like BoostMyShop BoostMyShop can really give you tools and features in order to make sure that your products would always have the best price on the market. The third point is about shipping cost and time. We are all consumers. We all order products online, and we all know that we are eager to get the parcel as soon as possible. But keep in mind also that it's better to deliver faster an order than later. So always think to give the correct information to marketplaces in order to be sure that clients will get the products in time. The last point is about disponibility. There's no worse disappointment than ordering a product to find out that it's out of stock. So make sure to have always update information about your stocks. And at ShoppingFeed, as we do that automatically for you, you can be sure that 100% of your products online are products that you really have in stocks. When you have the best products, you can now develop your sales. There's 4 points in order to develop your sales online. The first one, it's still about product sheets and about improving that kind of information. It's really important for you to have a centralized database with all the detailed information of your products, because it would be easier for you to integrate several marketplaces if you have all this information in one point. The second point is to really use the best practice on the different marketplaces. Each marketplace has its own characteristic and its own recommendation. So follow the recommendation they give you. For example, on Amazon, it's most of the time a recommendation for e-sellers to put the brands of products in the product titles. For La Redoute, they ask all their e-sellers to have all the colors variation of products in one product sheet. So really follow those recommendations to make sure that you would be visible and you would get visible advantage from your competitors. The first point is to use marketing tools. Again, you all know that on marketplaces, there's lots of e-sellers. For some generalist marketplaces like Amazon or Cdiscount, it can be thousands of e-sellers trying all to attract consumers' needs. And it's important to use the marketing tools that marketplace give you in order to gain visibility. You can use sometimes some marketplaces offer you ad campaigns, you can use banners, you have promotions campaigns. So please contact the marketplaces in order to see what kind of tools you can use. And at ShoppingFeed, we would be happy also to give you insights in order to develop and use that kind of tools. The last point is to go international. When you have developed your domestic market, it can be interesting for you to develop your activity on abroad on other marketplaces. And what is interesting is that many marketplaces have also division on other countries, so it's easier for you to develop your activity. And I can show you this on the next slide. So here you can see that you can find for Carrefour, for example, they are on different countries. It's the same for Fnac Darty or Amazon or eBay. And thanks to also Miracle Solution, it's easily for you to enter those markets. But when you want to develop international strategy, it's important to also contact those different marketplaces to know what are the conditions in order to enter the country. maybe sometimes it would be recommended for you to have all your products information translated in the target market. Maybe it can be also mandatory for you to have an office or warehouse. So it's important to make sure that you have all those information before starting selling abroad. And once again, at ShoppingFeed, we can give you that kind of information. So feel free to contact our team. And before ending this first part, I just want you to I just want to give you some last performance tips. My first tip would be about customer satisfaction. Please note that there's mainly three kind of customer satisfaction indicators on marketplaces. The first one is your average notation online. So it must be between 4.6 and 4.7 at least to be sure that you have the best quotation from your consumers. You also have your compliant consumer rate, and it must stay below 5%. And you have your acceptance rate. Acceptance rate is a rate about the number of products or of orders you refused because those products were out of stock. And this rate must stay up to 95%. If you fail meeting one or several of these indicators, that can lead to the suspension of your account on marketplaces. So that is why, again, using a feed management solution like ShoppingFeed can be so interesting for you because it's helping you meet those indicators. The second tip is about, again, product catalog quality. Keep in mind that many e-sellers on marketplaces don't work hard on their products detailed information. So if you do that, you really have a competitive advantage, and that's why it's a really strategic information, and you need to work on it. And then the last point is really to increase and develop your activity abroad and go to other marketplaces, like we said, go to generalist marketplaces, but also specialized, and develop your activity abroad.
Thank you so much, Claire, for explaining to us about the shopping feed technology and how it can benefit to the e-merchants. So to move ahead with the webinar, I'll brief you about the importance of having the right technology to improve your product pricing. When it comes to managing the online prices of your product, you can't stay in business if you don't have the right numbers. There are many tools in the market available, can be quite overwhelming, and these tools can help you stay neck and neck with your competitors. But it's not enough. You need the right technology to use, which can push you ahead and not just be neck and neck with other businesses. Before I dive into speaking about our product, I'll quickly introduce about our company. BoostMyShop has been one of the major players in e-commerce tech for the past 15 years. We have 3 offices and 35 experts working tirelessly for our e-merchants who have seen incredible growth in their business. Right from starting their garage to having multiple warehouses today, we are proud to play a part in their growth. BoostMyShop technology allows you to reprice online automatically without any manual intervention, which leads to saving a lot of time. And also, this will help you to refocus on areas that need much more attention. Prices online can change very quickly, and sometimes it can change several times an hour. Especially in COVID times, we have seen a big shift in online businesses as all physical stores are forced to go online now. The best part of using the right technology is that it does exactly what you tell it to do. Nothing more, nothing less. It eliminates the possibility of human error. We can help you implement an unlimited number of rules to your products. You can implement these rules to different types of product categories. If you're selling race car accessories, electronic devices, or furniture, we have got you covered. We have noticed many e-merchants sometimes make loss even without realizing it because a product price includes many sub-differences, such as commission costs, shipping costs, and any other cost associated to different marketplaces. And this can be challenging, but I'll show you how you can overcome these challenges. First, we import your catalog via your CMS. So BoostMyShop is compatible with PrestaShop, Magento, Shopify. In case you're not using one of these CMS, it's not an issue. You can import your catalog via CSV file. At the same time, we import your purchase price of product to help manage minimum selling price. Whenever your purchase price changes, it will reflect the same. And here is how minimum price works and how easily you can create rules. Once the purchase price is imported into pricing tool, you can add rules to get minimum selling price per product. For example, we will able to calculate the cost of commission you owe to each marketplace. As you can see, we have a dedicated grid to consider shopping cost, VAT, marketing cost, packaging cost, or any other cost associated to your sale price. So all you have to do is add minimum margin to obtain a minimum price per product. We also have three different types of margin behavior, and you can switch between different margin behavior depending on the intensity of your competition. Therefore, my pricing ensures that you no longer waste time that is calculating rates and to avoid selling in at loss. Once the selling price and rules are in place, my pricing tracks unlimited number of competitor prices online. You can also exclude any competitor you don't want to consider as yours. Mm, yeah. So based on the on your competitor prices, the margin you set, my pricing will help you to reprice your products automatically. So let the technology work for you, and you can take a back seat knowing you haven't missed a single price fluctuation. So let me give you an example. As you can see, there are different categories, which is online price. So online price is something which is calculated by my pricing automatically. And you can also check for the first price, which is online price is €3.80. And you can check which competitor is positioned in the first place in the market. So for example, here you can see the C discount marketplace, and the offer price of the product is €3.81. So what my pricing tool does is, considering your competition prices, the margin you set, and the rules you have set, it calculates your prices. So at this point, it has calculated at €3.80. So this shows that if you implement these prices, your estimated position will go from your fourth to the first position. So this is how you can be at the top of your competitors. We can help you reprice your products automatically across all the marketplaces in France and Europe. We are also now compatible with the US marketplace and Australian marketplace. As I mentioned before, once you have the right tool to use, you can reallocate your time to something which needs more attention. And I'll give you a sneak peek of our newly launched feature, statistics. Currently, our customer loves this feature because it allows you to get a global view and a product view. To push your game one step ahead, you can download an extensive analysis report of your market position in the market. This tool is very flexible as you can apply many filters to have a deeper understanding about your brand, product, supplies, also your product categories, and many more. You can have same detailed information under your product view. You can import all of these data and export these data via PDF file or Google Docs. So you can see it's quite flexible, and our experts have designed this tool very carefully to make sure that we cater all type of your needs. Before I end my part of presentation, I would like to explain why these three French tech forces are collaborating today and how it's going to benefit you. As Claire wonderfully explained about the channel distribution of products, process, and efficiency to manage, my pricing is fully integrated in ShoppingFeed workflow. That channel prices are pushed in real time. ShoppingFeed can manage many catalogs on different channels, and my pricing can reprice your product on those channels with much higher frequency. Regarding Miracle collaboration with BoostMyShop, now we can automate the product matching process efficiently. With the help of Miracle API performance, my pricing can now push to Miracle newly calculated prices in every 2 minutes, as Miracle is compatible with multiple marketplaces, and now my pricing is open to new marketplaces which are Miracle compatible. However, the number of marketplaces managed by my pricing is going to increase this year. Now, without further ado, we'll turn this time over to Sebastian.
Thank you, Angelica. So I'm Sebastian. I'm working for Miracles, and today I'm going to present you our new product that is called Miracle Connect. So first of all, I want to introduce you briefly what is Miracle. So Miracle is actually providing a technical solution to big companies and retailers to allow them to create and manage their marketplace. So here on the right side, you can see some big logos. I think we talked about it before during the presentation. So Conforama, Darty, Carrefour, so some big names. And so we have more than 350 clients that generated more than 3.1 billion US dollars over 2020. So that represents a big part of the marketplace business in Europe and also worldwide. And they represent 40,000 sellers worldwide. So if we want to zoom in into Europe, to have more information about Europe, you will see that we have more than 150 Miracle-powered marketplaces in Europe. So here you can see some logos that is spread all over Europe. And those marketplaces, they are split into 18 different industries. So with Miracle marketplaces, you will actually find a wide range of categories and geographies that could fit with your business model and with your strategy to expand internationally. And also a good KPI an interesting KPI actually that we realized is that over the top 100 sellers that operate on Miracle marketplaces, in average, they have at least 7 channels, marketplaces on Miracle. So that means that top performing sellers, they will actually need to sell on many marketplaces. So it can be generalist or specialized marketplaces. So that's why we built our new product that is called Miracle Connect. So Miracle Connect, it's a free-to-use platform that we developed for our clients, the marketplaces, so that they can recruit the top sellers, the best sellers. So basically, for you as a seller, you will be able to create your profile on the platform, and you will be visible towards all our marketplaces that are on Miracle Connect. So that gives you visibility, and also the added value is that you will be able to contact all those marketplaces in only one click. And you will have directly the good contact on the marketplace, because we interviewed a lot of sellers over the past years, and they always tell us that it can be super complicated to actually get in touch with a new marketplace, because you have some form to fulfill or some contact that will get like 2, 3, 4 weeks to answer you. Within Miracle Connect, you have the guarantee that marketplaces will answer you, because we have some criteria. That means that if the marketplace don't answer you, they will get suspended. So in Miracle Connect, you create your profile, you get in touch in one click with the marketplace, and they will answer you within 3 days to know if you are compatible and if you want to work together. So how does it work exactly? So first of all, you can go on the Miracle Connect website. You will have to fulfill registration form, and then we send you an invitation to create your profile. So you see on the right side, in your profile, you will provide information regarding your catalog, regarding your languages, regarding the region you can ship to, for example. And with all these informations, that will allow marketplace to contact you, and also you will be able to go on the marketplace tab that we have in our website, so that you can filter through all the marketplaces. So that will allow you to find the marketplaces that fit with your category of product, with the region you can sell to, with the languages of your product catalog that you have. And as you can see on the screenshots, it's a bit small, but you can click on send, and it will directly send a message to the business developer on the marketplace or the marketplace manager. Also, another added value of Miracle Connect will be the fact that you will be able to contact live marketplaces, so marketplaces that are live since a few weeks, few months, few years, and also marketplaces that are still in project. Since with Miracle, we helping clients to build their marketplace, on our platform, we have some marketplaces that will be live in the coming weeks, months, and we know that for a seller, it can be super important to be one of the first seller in a new marketplace, because it will give you more visibility, because there is less competition, and also you will have more ratings, more SEO on the website, and you could be from day one a key seller on those marketplaces. So that's also a good added value that you can filter through to allow you to send business requests to live marketplaces and project marketplaces as well. Regarding the integration with ShoppingFeed, so today we have more than 30 marketplaces that are working with this ShoppingFeed integration. And this ShoppingFeed integration, they will give you functional integration, robust, that can allow you, so I will repeat a bit, Claire, what you told before, that will allow you to match your product catalog with the different criteria that are requested by different marketplaces, that will consolidate in one single interface all the orders that you have on Miracle-powered marketplaces, and also synchronize your stock and your pricing that you have on all your channels. So Miracle Connect and ShoppingFeed actually are working hand in hand, and it's really complementary. You can find the best marketplaces with Miracle Connect, and then you can integrate those marketplaces with ShoppingFeed. So just to sum up, regarding Miracle Connect, it's a free-to-use platform. It's 3 minutes to create your profile. It will allow you to find the best marketplaces in project or live, to send a business request in one click to the right person in the marketplace company, and get an answer within 3 days to start to create your shop and open your sales in new channels. So that's it on my part. I think now it's question time.
So yes, thank you so much, Sebastian, for your insight about how Miracle functions and what would be the benefits of having Shopping Feed and Miracle together. And well, that's all we have got for you here today. If you have any questions, do let us know. And in case you want to know more about any of our product, you can always get back to us. Meanwhile, I hope you have enjoyed today's webinar. We have really tried to fit all the possible tips to help you get better in selling marketplaces. Shopping Feed, Miracle, and BoostMyShop technologies complement perfectly with each other, and it can help you really a lot to create a lot of easiness in handling and succeeding in online space. So yeah, thank you again for joining us. I can just see one question regarding if we are going to send in the recorded version. Yes, we will be sending once we end the session. So yeah, feel free to reach out to us via email if you are interested or want to know more. Hope to see you soon.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.